On Saturday, March 14th, 2015, the 138th class of the Watchtower Bible School of Gilead graduated. The audience anticipated a spiritually uplifting program. The day began with the first of 4 brand new Kingdom songs entitled Preaching to All Sorts of People. Jeffrey Jackson of the governing body opened the program by speaking of what the soon-to-be Gilead graduates are expected to do with the things they have learned.
So with that in mind, for you to be able to entrust to others what you've learned, it requires that you have the correct viewpoint with regard to privileges. Treasure privileges, but not hoard them. You see, Jehovah's arrangement is for us to train others. And as we train them, they become qualified, and perhaps then they can train others. We should never, ever, ever hoard those privileges.
In his talk entitled, Will You Be Frightened by the Sound of a Leaf? Kenneth Flodine, a helper for the teaching committee, drew upon an incident from ancient Israel.
What a ludicrous word picture, running scared from a dried up leaf. Well, when you students get to your assignments, no matter what challenges you face, will you be intimidated? Will you be frightful? Face them. With Jehovah's help, just view them as a mere shriveled up leaf.
Mark Sanderson of the governing body then asked the students,
What are you looking for? This is a very important question because what you're looking for will greatly affect what you will find. Look to be the humble servant of your brothers and sisters and do the very best you can to accomplish the will of Jehovah. And then you will never be disappointed with what you find.
James Cawthon of the Theocratic Schools Department developed the theme, Will You Feed the Hungry?
Said that there's more hunger for love and appreciation in this world than there is for bread. Satan wants all of God's people to feel unworthy and unloved. Do not let that happen to your brothers. Feed the hungry. Use what you've learned in the last 5 months to counteract the schemes of the devil.
Another Gilead instructor, Mark Newmayer, used the Apostle Paul's example of self-sacrificing service to others in his talk, Good to the Last Drop.
That his example of himself pouring himself out not only honored Jehovah God, but it strengthened others and encouraged others so that they too could reevaluate their motives for serving God. Like Paul, your willingness to pour yourselves out in behalf of the kingdom, behalf of the interests of Jehovah God, shows that your desire to please Jehovah and Christ is what defines you.
The audience was eager for the opportunity to sing a second new song entitled The Life of a Pioneer. The next portion of the program, using the language of the heart,